Welcome friends, I am Urmila Durgude and in our drawing class for standard 9th and 10th, together we know about the syllabus, history of art in India, but here revise one more time. In previous period also we seen 5 type of periods, like first one is Indus Valley civilization. Okay. Indus Valley civilization means our Indian history, art history includes a big period from Indus Valley civilization up to present days. So in Indus Valley civilization, what we learn about it, what they done in this period means starting from 25 BC up to this. In this big period, they contributed in art as sculptures, then sculptures mainly done in three mediums: bronze medium, bronze, metal, then terracotta. It is soil. And one more thing, that is limestone, that is correct. So we seen already in bronze metal they done a dancing girl, then in terracotta side goddess of mother goddess. Here in limestone they done as a half statue of old man, here beard old man. So they work in sculpture art also. The next art is pottery, and jewelry also. Jewelry means, you know what is that? These much things done in Indus Valley. They also developed towns, and for that they used bricks. In this way, this Indus Valley civilization is a well-developed civilization that time. After that, we see, friends, after Indus Valley civilization, the next period is Mauryan period. Then Shung, then Kushan, period, Gupta period starts. This period is called as golden age of Indian history because sculpture, then statues. With these pictures, with this writing also progressed in this period, Gupta period. So this Gupta period is more important in our Indian history because this is the turning point in our Indian history. After that, medieval period starts. The art is developed mainly in painting also and in writing also. So we'll see now the next topic. So friends, in medieval period of Indian art history, means in this dynasty, we seen that 4 types of dynasty here. Pallav, then Rashtrakuta, and fourth one Horizon style. Here, see friends, in medieval period of Indian art history, mainly 4 dynasties are seen. First one is Pallav dynasty. So in Pallav dynasty, in Mahabalipuram, Ganga Avtaran, relief is done, and then one more thing. This mandir is related with five Pandavas and Draupadi. So these temples are carved in epic rock. In medieval period, the second one is Rashtrakuta dynasty. In this period, Ellora, Kailasa temples are carved. This Kailasa temple is carved in Ellora caves situated in Verur, and this Verur city is in Aurangabad district near Nashik. And one famous feature about this Kailasa Mandir is that it is carved from top to bottom. That's why it is famous in the whole world, and it is happened only in our India. And the next one cave is also very famous in the world. It is known as Elephanta Caves. Mahesh temples. Sorry, Mahesh Murti it is. Having 4 heads are there, very big Murti it is, and this place is near to Mumbai. Means by boat we can go there, and the distance is nearly more about 17 to 18 kilometers, I think, from gateway of India. Next thing is known as Chandel. Chandel dynasty. In this period, mostly temples are done. So, Khajuraho. Then, Kandariya Mahadev Mandir. These temples are done in this period. So, Khajuraho temples is done in Nagar style. Mostly the temples are done in three types. First, Vasar, Nagar, and Dravid. So temples are built mostly in this type. Khajuraho temple is in Nagar style. And the next one, fourth one, style is Odishan style. It is in this style we found again one more temple. You know that Konark, it is at Konark known as Surya Mandir. Surya Mandir is at. The next topic is Indian miniatures. Indian miniature paintings. Mainly included Mughal miniatures, and Rajput miniatures. These paintings are small in size, starting from 2 inch to 3 up to 12, or some are big, but these are very small size. This is a very small size, and after that, adding inches, the miniature paintings are done. Mainly in Mughal miniatures, the subjects are like animals, birds, and portraits. Of kings. For example, Shah Jahan's portrait, famous in Mughal miniature. Then in Rajput, we see Baramas series, Baramas miniature painting series, and also Ragmala series. Here in Mughal miniature are done, as well as in this Mughal period we will see Akbarnama and Babarnama also done. Akbarnama and Babarnama. These two big books are written in Mughal period. In this way, Indian miniatures also done a major part in our Indian art history. So this is also very important part. Now come to the next point. Friends, the next point is Renaissance in art. Renaissance means what? The revival of art. And revival means what? Means what? Rebirth. We can say it is rebirth. Reborn. So done more and more about the Indian art. This is related with paintings only. So Raja Ravi Verma, Rabindranath Tagore, Nandalal Bose and Amrita Shetty. These are all old artists. They devoted their lives for our Indian art in mostly paintings. So these are all paintings. See here, Matsya Gandha done by Ravi Verma. Then End of Journey, Rabindranath Tagore, Return of Buddha, Nandalal Bose. Then these two paintings are famous, Bride's Toilet and The Young Girls by Amrita Shetty. So these artists devotes their whole life or done only paintings in their whole life. So in this way, the Indian art history, paintings are rebirth. That's why it is called as Renaissance in India, or the rebirth of paintings in Indian art. Then revival of art in paintings in India, we can say like that. Now come to the next point as the contemporary artists. Friends, now this is the next point about paintings and sculptures. Some compositions are also done in this period. This is written as contemporary artists. Contemporary means what? These artists are again at that same time, so called as contemporary artists. So that time Ravi Verma, Amrita Shetty, and these are the coming artists here. So the timing is same, the period is same, so called as contemporary artists. First one is N.S. Bendre. His famous paintings are Toilet and Sunflower. These are all famous paintings. Then K.K. Hepburn, Cockfight and Sunny South. Cockfight and Sunny South, these two famous paintings are done by K.K. Hepburn. These both artists are from Bombay School. Then Bhupen Khakkar. Bhupen Khakkar is also one more contemporary artist. His watch house is done in a new style known as pop art. So in pop art, Bhupen Khakkar done this painting, Watch House. He is again from New School, Bombay. Means Mumbai. Mumbai School and Baroda School. Then K.C.S. Palnikar. His famous works are Toys, Words and Symbols. He is from Madras. And is both from Delhi. Delhi. Dhanraj Bhagat, a famous sculptor, self-portrait it is. And Santosh Jayardan, Tantra. This is a composition, means it is also a painting. Composition style, it is also a painting. This is sculpture, and these are all paintings. Watch House is a done in new style known as pop art by Bhupen Kharkar. This is also a famous painting. He is from Baroda University, means these are all universities names. These both are from Mumbai, then Bhupen from Baroda, then Parnikar from Madras, and Dhanraj Bhagat and Santosh are from Delhi school. So remember this well or write it down. And the last point from this Indian history is, I write it down on the blackboard. Friends, in this last topic known as Progressive Artist Group. Progressive means still working. Included these four artists: M.F. Hussain Almelkar, Baburao Sadvelkar and V.S. Gaitonde. So the artworks, look here, Horse and Ragini done by M.F. Hussain, then Village Road and Adivasis done by Almelkar, then Cosmic Station and One World done by Baburao Sadvelkar, and this no title has Gaitonde. So M.F. Hussain Almelkar and Baburao Sadvelkar, after that Gaitonde, these are all progressive artists of that time. So in this way, starting from the Indus Valley civilization up to the present day, this much art study is included in our Indian art history. Some paintings are there, sculptures are there, then different types of artworks, progressive artists, contemporary artists, miniature paintings, then information about caves, then reliefs. These are all included in our Indian history. Some writing artworks also included, like Akbarnama and Babarnama. So learn more about it through internet or related other books. So in this history we are going to do a project also. So in the next period I will talk about that project, and also we are more or let's study the syllabus related to your standard known as self-development and art appreciation. So meet into the next period now. Till then.